Alright, now that I've actually got 200 mil firemaking, it's time to finish open up the crates. So, obviously, given the fact that I have limited bank space, like I only have 800 spaces, I don't have 7,000, I couldn't store all the crates. So, I've been opening them in sets of 500. And this final set is not 500, it's only 373. Of these 373, I'll only be opening 372 though, because I want to keep one for sentimental reasons. That does mean though that this video title is a lie. It's not actually 7,000 crates, it's only 6,983 crates. To make up for that, I've done a solo one of these crates, which it got mixed up. I tried to keep it separate, but the way crates withdraw from the bank caused it to get mixed in. So I have one solo crate in here with 13,500 points and like 27 loots or something to offset that. So I guess I'll just start opening these and I'll talk about some other stuff while I'm opening them. Oh, okay, well there's the solo. Okay, if that's... Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Okay, if that's the solo, we can just open that first. So let's draw this one. Alright, here we go. Here's the solo. That's a lot of stuff. That's the first 13,000 point solo I've ever opened. Magic Seed. This actually isn't that great. It's a pretty mediocre Magic Seed, some decent number of pages. Let's go ahead and make a new tab to store all this loot for this opening. Go ahead and withdraw all these. Alright, now we can just open them normally. So, Pyro Legs. I started at 390 kill count. I'm now at 73 kill count where I've stopped. I don't plan to ever get another kill count, which is why I'm saving one of these crates. Just for sentimental reasons, because I'll never get another one. So, I did about 160 mil XP from Wintertodt, and about the other, I think, 26 mil from Burning Redwoods, which is about 80,000 redwoods. I'm doing the math in my head, so that might be off. Um, yeah. So I'll be uploading the entire 7,000 Wintertodt kills, or Wintertodt crate openings, in like a 2-hour video. And I'll upload that a little bit after I upload this video. Or maybe it'll be an unlisted link in the description, I'm not sure. But either way, I will upload the full unedited thing. But it's like 2 hours long. So obviously I don't expect very many people to want to watch that. So in this video, after we finish opening these crates, I will be going through and editing out the highlights, some of the best loots, all the really rare things that I got from the other crates. And if you want to see more, you can look in the other crates. And then so to show you guys the loot from all the crates, what I've done is I've had an alt this whole time that's been members, but it had a completely empty bank. And the only thing I've stored in the bank, ooh, a Tome of Fire. It's nice. The only thing I've stored in the bank on that account is Wintertodt loot for the past several months, 3 months or so. And it's got everything. As soon as I do a crate opening like this, I would immediately just trade over the loot to that account, and it's just been set in the bank. I don't do anything on that account. I log in, trade at the loot. Ooh, Pyro Boots. I log in, trade at the loot, log out. That is one thing I'll show on this account rather than the other account, because obviously you can't trade the pyro sets. I didn't trade in any of the pyro sets. I kept them all because I'd rather have all the pyro sets than the not very many extra rolls. It just didn't seem worth it to me. Like it's technically worth it because there's no benefit to having extra pyro sets, but I just think it's cool to have probably more pyro sets than anyone else in the game, because I don't know anyone else who doesn't trade them in. Uh, if there is anyone who has more than me, there's not very many people who have more than me. So that's pretty neat to me. Ooh, nothing particularly interesting. I guess I've had 2 pyro pieces and a tome, which is not bad. Still got a good number of crates to go. Let's drag this into the other tab. Oak logs are quite a rare loot when you're maxed. So one thing about Wintertodt loots is we know for a fact from a Mod Ash tweet that you can't get salt or you can't get limestone from Wintertodt if your mining level is higher than 89. Uh, Mod Ash did say that you should be able to get everything else, but I think Mod Ash is wrong. He told me to ask Mod Maz. Mod Maz hasn't replied as of me recording this video, but in I guess it's something I can show more when I show you the loot tab, but in the roughly 7,000 crates that I've opened, there's a good number of loots that I've never received before. Like, there's some that I've only received once or twice, but there's others that I've received none of. And it's a list of like 7 or 8 items. So the like for me to have not gotten anything of 8 different items in 15,000 rolls, that's 7,000 crates. Some rolls are 2, some rolls are 3. So at least 15,000 rolls. And I haven't gotten any of like 8 items of a pyro top. That would be, they must be incredibly rare, like 1 in 50,000 or something. I think it's more likely that they're just impossible to get past a certain level, but I'm not sure what level that is. It's the low level things. It's like the anchovies, Harlander, Guam, Tarman seeds. Oh, forgot to bank the stuff. Uh, yeah. So getting through these pretty quick, and I am going to save the last crate because I think it's nice to have in my bank. It's very sentimental. And I guess I'll go trade this loot over to the other account, and then I'll switch my recording to the other account, and we can go to the G and sell it all, price check it all. There's a magic seed. That's one thing to add as well is that when I started Wintertodt at 17 million XP, I didn't have 3 Bruma torches, and I didn't have three warm gloves. If you don't know, once you get 3 Bruma torches and 3 warm gloves, if you were going to roll those again, instead of getting a 4th, you would actually get a magic seed or a torstal seed. I don't remember which is which. It's specific to each one, So like, it's warm gloves gives you a magic seed, and Bruma torch gives you a torstal seed, or vice versa. I'm not sure, but either way, that's a bit more loot that I would have got, a few hundred K, but it's very negligible. Ooh, pyro hood. I guess I'm gonna get another full set. There's a lot of three loot crates in there. Normally my inventory doesn't get nearly that full. So I guess we're not gonna get any more dragon axes, any more tomes, any more really rare things, any more pets. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that. Yeah, we still got about 10 more crates. Alright, so here's the last 12 crates. I'm going to bank one of those, put them in this tab, and let's open these last crates. The final Wintertodt crates I will ever open on this account. Alright, what will we get from the very last one? Let's check. No pet. 11 raw salmon and 2.8k. That sounds about right. That's not bad though. We did get a tome. We did get a good number of magic seeds. We did get a good number of coins. 5.3 mil from the first inventory. Yep, 5.2 mil. So 10.3 mil from 373 crates. I think that's probably actually better than average. Alright, so just to show again, 15 tomes. The pages cap at 250. 3 axes. 4 pets. 73 KC. So I know the axes are shared with the DKs. So you can see in total I only have 1,028 DKs kills. Those are all pre-log. I haven't been to DKs once since the collection log came out. You can see I only have 3 axes, no mud staff, no seercomb, no B-rings, no pets, nothing. So all those axes did come from Wintertodt. Alright, so now we're at the G. We're on the alt. Uh, just some random account I have. And let's check the bank. This is all my loot from 17 million until 200 million. It's roughly 160 million Todd loot. It's like I said, 6,983 kills. Probably somewhere around 16 or 17,000 loot rolls. Maybe a bit more. Um, like I said, you can see some things are quite rare. Like I only got 24 iron ores. I got 1 banana tree seed, 11 teak tree seeds, no mahogany tree seeds, no anchovies, no Harlander seeds, etc. And only 22 Irrit seeds. So you can see some stuff is quite rare, bordering on non-existent. 3 dragon axes, 15 tomes. You'll see most of these in the highlights coming after this. A good number of gems. I'm not actually going to sell the gems, but they'll be added in the total price check. Uh, very little pure essence and stuff. But let's go ahead and sell it. Alright, so these tomes and these burnt pages I will be selling, but they didn't want to sell quickly for a reasonable price. So I'm just going to put them in the G after this video and sell them slowly. These dragon axes I decided I'm going to keep. The pot tokens obviously are from the coins from actual Wintertodt. This is from selling, and I'm going to keep the gems as well. So we get a total price check of 183 million. So it's a little over 1 GP per XP profit from 200 mil. So if you did 200 mil all at Wintertodt, you probably expect to make about 230 mil, 240 mil. So that's pretty good. I know this isn't my normal style video, so if you've watched this far, thank you. If you enjoyed this video, maybe consider subscribing or checking out some of my other videos. And again, thank you for watching. I'm going to let you guys watch the highlights from the 7,000 crates now.